Good morning, good morning, y'all. Y'all know I wouldn't go live this early. Usually go live around 11, 12. But since I did not report on this last night, honey, the updates on this Jussie Smollett case is ridiculous. Baby, your boy has been charged with I believe, a class 4 felony. They went to the grand jury yesterday and they found him guilty. They found him guilty of this whole attack situation. Baby, it's getting messy. He is facing up to 3 years in federal prison. Can y'all believe this? Can y'all believe that? We haven't heard anything about good morning, how are you at work? We have not heard anything about Jussie Smollett negatively in the news. Like, since he been out. And now your boy comes out talk about he was attacked in Chicago in the coldest days of the year. They put bleach on him, put a noose around his neck, all types of stuff. And it's known to be false. Everything. Everything is false. I'm from Chicago and I was like, dude walk around at 2 a.m. I wanted to believe him. Hey, sugar. How you doing, honey? Don't be ranting and stuff to take her. Yeah, I wanted to believe Jussie so bad. Hating little vlogs. I really did. I wanted to. I really, really, really did. But this story was just up and down, left and right. Everything is wrong. They even questioned the brothers, and baby, they told it all. From how much they got paid. You still on strike, Suge? I understand, honey. I feel you. I'm gonna go on strike with you in a minute. But them brothers told everything from how much they got paid to how much going on, like to how they set it up, how they practiced the whole attack a week before. I'm just wondering, did they write the letter that was sent? Because supposedly this is all started over that letter that was sent to Fox Studios, and they didn't take it serious, and he was mad about it. So he wanted to do something about it, but I don't know if that's the reason. Like, why? Yes, should girl, he got charged with a felony. He has a felony. They are supposed to be arresting him today, and it's a bond hearing today because he got found guilty yesterday. He, he got found guilty yesterday at that grand jury, and it ain't looking good for your boy because he facing up to 3 years in federal prison. 3 years. It's a 1 to 3 year charge that he's facing. He is found guilty, and it's not looking like he's going. The brothers are going to get charged for anything because they cooperated with the police. They have summoned his phone records. They're calling him in for more questioning. He is a suspect. He is not the victim anymore. He is the suspect, and he looked like he finna face some jail time. Fox Studios said that he's still good on set and everything like that, but they're saying it's a rumor that they are writing him slowly, writing him out. Like they're not writing him off the show. Of course, they can't kill him off or anything because he's one of the main brothers. But they've lessened his appearance. They've cut like his main singing stuff. He's only featured with the ensemble cast. He's not by himself. His storyline is getting diminished. And what will this do for the new season of Empire? Because this shined a terrible light. And it's just about to start back, I believe, in March with Star. Yeah, it starts back the same week. Star comes back. That's crazy. Just I don't want to be like Harley B and say he didn't rule Black History Month, but baby, come on now. Hey, wonderful excellence. Yeah, he facing charges, y'all. I don't know what this gonna do for him. I don't know how his family feel because his sister Journey stays out of the news. She stays out of the news. We don't know what's going on with Journey until she got a whole role. Johnny stays under the radar. He should have took some pointers from his sister because she been acting for so long. But yeah, it's not looking good for Poe Jussie. I feel bad for him. Like, what was the point of this? But then they said he had a DUI a couple of years back, and he impersonated their brother. He signed his brother's name for the DUI instead of his own. Like, he don't think it's he think it's sweet out here with these police. Chicago PD don't play them games. Yeah, I feel bad too. Like, I don't really feel bad because if you made up this whole elaborate lie, like, who makes stuff up like this? especially in Chicago. He knew better. He been in Chicago for too long for that. And you got it. You got all these celebrities and stuff that went behind you right after it happened and started this whole campaign trail. So of course, Chicago PD had to put some manpower behind this story. They wouldn't have if you didn't do the things that you did. Chicago don't give a damn. I'm here. I know they don't give a damn, but he's been living here for the 5 seasons that it's been on air. Like he's been living here. So it's like they saying like, okay, the attention was caused because he was getting threatening letters to Empire for some reason. But we don't know how true that is either because it was magazines and stuff with cutout letters found at the brother's house. So we don't know if they sent the letter to the studio or not. Then the fact that he followed the brothers online and they have footage of the brothers in the store buying the ski mask, buying the rope, buying all the supplies for this attack. There's no denying what happened. But the fact that you got two black men to do this, and then you didn't even like back them up. He didn't try to press charges or nothing against them. But the fact that you just hit them with the, you knew them and you're very disappointed and you're sad that you even knew somebody that would do this to you. Dude, they're caught up and you're just gonna let them go down for this? They said, hell no, we won't go. It's like, I don't know. We don't know if the judge is gonna like give him a slap on the wrist or actually make an example out of him. And I think they gonna give him the book. They gonna throw it at him. They gonna hit him with the nah, baby, just cause you a star don't mean that you finna get off easy. I think he really finna face that jail time. He's finna do federal time. Hey Pam and Jamie. Hey Pam, how you doing, girl? I think he gonna do fair time. I think he gonna do fair time, and what is that gonna do for his career, his image? And he's trying to run behind the new presidential elector, the black lady. I forgot her name. He's like his family is really really tight with her. How is that gonna affect her campaign? How is that gonna affect his family's life? Nobody but Terrence Howard has spoke out from Empire, other than Lee Daniels. And for some reason, in my heart of heart, I really feel that Lee Daniels has something to do with this. Right, he broke my little heart because I wanted to believe Jussie Smollett so bad. I wanted to believe Miss Jussie. I did, y'all. But you lying about being attacked and hope. Okay, y'all know I done told y'all I have a cousin that's gay. I have people in the LBG. I have people in the community, and my cousin has had those situations happen to him in Chicago, so I can believe it. But for you to lie about it, dog, not cool. For attention, to cause a stir, like, and you started your campaign before we even had all the evidence. You screwed yourself. And now you have to turn yourself in today. He has to turn himself in today. They're setting a bond for him today. So it's not no game. He has a bond hearing today. They just did the grand jury thing yesterday. So my boy is about to do some time. I really feel like Jussie's finna do some time. What is that gonna do for Empire? How are they gonna write him out for a couple of years? How are you gonna write this? Like, what do you say? Because we just seen that they had, like, Jamal is one of the main characters. No, Victoria's not here. They had him at, like, one of the main characters. His storyline was the main thing going on Empire. It's not looking good. It's not. I want to know what the rest of the cast has to say. Hey, Kima, because they have not been vocal. Terrence Howard came out with one little thing at the very beginning and has not said anything else since, because right after he talked, everything went left. So Terrence didn't say nothing. Taraji has not said a word. We have not heard from Yaz. We have not heard from the big brother. We haven't heard from his sister, his actual blood sister. Journey has not said one word. Journey hasn't said anything. His big mama haven't said nothing. So what does that mean? Like, did they know? Did he tell them the truth? Like, what happened? He's still saying he's innocent. Like, he's still proclaiming innocent. I don't I don't know if this family can, because like I said, he got a DUI a couple of years back and falsified those documents. He signed his brother's name instead of his own. He tried to say he was his brother. Yes, they didn't release his stuff, and it's coming out like they basically calling him a narcissist. They're saying he been feeling himself way too much, and he think he's untouchable. I don't know what this is gonna do for him, but it has hurt my image of him, because I thought he was just a goody two shoes dude. He didn't do anything. He was not in these streets like that. But it's been rumored since he started being big on Empire that he was a liar, a compulsive liar at that. Like he had a bad lying problem. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's not looking good. Cause I really think the judge is gonna hit him with that time. Like I don't think he gonna get probation or he gonna serve just a year. I think they gonna make him do maybe about 1.5 to 2 at least. That's your husband. Tell your husband stop lying, girl. Tell your husband stop lying in the streets, and I hope you prepare for yourself to be away from your husband for this year and a half. He finna be gone, cause he's facing 1 to 3, and I don't think the judge gonna be lenient. I don't think it's gonna be a lenient situation, y'all. I feel bad for him. Like, what was your point? Like, you didn't need to do this. We loved you still. Passion out. Get your boy. Tell your boy get himself together. Cause he gotta turn himself. You gonna be at court with him today, girl? You gonna be in the shy? Holler at me if you in the shy with him at this court case. Cause he gotta turn himself in. So what time y'all coming? What time y'all coming, Passion? Cause he gotta turn himself in today. They told him don't go on the run again. Cause they looking for him. They say they arresting him. He has to go. He has to go through the arrest process. I'm hurt. Cause I believed him. I'm hurt. I did. I believed him, and he lied. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is doing. This is this is messing his career up. This is messing his image up, because he was a good boy in the eyes of everybody. Now he finna face fair time. We'll see what happened today, because they meeting today. Like they should be at court in a few hours or so. His lawyer's still saying they investigating, they gonna put up a good defense, but baby, it don't look good. He got some great lawyers though. He got the best lawyers he could ever have in a case like this. I think they get him. I don't know. I told you, he should have just been quiet, ate his food. He ain't have to do all that. This is sad. And during Black History Month, you make out gonna investigate him. He knew Chicago police. He knew Chicago police. But baby, he talked too much. And when he started talking and doing interviews, they had no choice, because it looked bad. At they already just had this whole situation with Laquan McDonald. Like they already just went through all that. They wasn't trying to have no problems. Chicago police wasn't doing that. They was like, no, baby, we gonna investigate. They put 15 different detectives. They wasn't playing no games with that. And 15 detectives said he don't BS. It's bull. Hey, Wendy TV. They said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. So I just wanted to come with y'all and give y'all this little information, because everything is still coming out. We will see what happens when he has to turn himself in later on today. So I'm gonna be keeping up on the story so I can update y'all. Go start my work day. Y'all see, of course, I'm at work, but I'm looking at the news and seeing all this different stuff, and I had to report it because yeah, the hate crime thing went way too far. The whole MAGA thing went way too far. Like, your boy really made up an elaborate lie, and then had to put detail. He started putting too many details to it, and people start catching on. You got excited about the camera being faced the way that you got attacked, but then it was turned the opposite way, so now you're disappointed. Boy, if you don't sit down and eat your Cheerios, like, Jussie, you messed up. That's why ain't nobody said nothing. Nobody has said nothing. And it's not like people not to say something about something that's serious. Nobody on the cast has said nothing. Nobody in his family spoke out. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. His lover ain't even came out. And we don't even know who he is, but he ain't even came forward. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'll be keeping y'all up to date with this story, y'all, as soon as it unfolds, because you know I'm gonna hear about it because he go to court shortly. So we'll find out what's going on. It's your girl, Lady B. Y'all know the drill. Signing out. Love y'all.